To live life, the life, a different life. I didn't want to go to the same place every day and see the same people and do the same job. I wanted interesting challenges. Harrison Ford. Harrison Ford is a very influential man and actor who has overcame and accomplished so many things in his lifetime. I believe that is important to examine Ford's life and see how even as a normal, average human being, we can easily relate to him. I believe that I am more qualified to talk about Harrison Ford, not just because I might have a minor obsession with him, but because every year since I was 8 years old, I have gone through each and every film and extras which Ford has been involved with. Harrison Ford is an influential man who has lived a full, respectable life and has accomplished many things in his lifetime. You can easily see how Ford's life is so inspirational based on the timeline of his accomplishments. By looking at his life before acting, you can see how much work and perseverance it takes to accomplish your goals, hopes, and dreams. Harrison Ford's acting career in itself is inspirational because it shows how far being dedicated can get you. Ford's life outside of acting is inspirational because it shows you that a little bit of normality is important in everyone's life. Work hard and figure out how to be useful and don't try to imitate anybody else's success. Figure out how to do it yourself with yourself. Harrison Ford. When Harrison Ford was around 5 years old, his greatest ambition was to become a coal shoveler. He soon realized this dirty job wasn't for him, and it took him until his senior year of college to discover a new career he could be passionate about, acting. He did not land his first acting job until he was 24, which was an uncredited role in Dead Heat on a Merry-Go-Round, where he was a bellhop. My goal was to just work regularly. I never expected to be rich or famous. I wanted to be a working character actor. Harrison Ford. Harrison Ford's acting career in itself was inspirational because it shows how being dedicated can get you somewhere. To me, Harrison Ford's 10 best movie roles are 10, Bob Falfa in American Graffiti, 9, Henry Turner regarding Henry, 8, John Book, Witness, 7, Jack Trainer, Working Girl, 6, Jack Ryan, Patriot Games and Clear and Present Danger, 5, Richard Kimball, The Fugitive, 4, President James Marshall, Air Force One, 3, Rick Deckard, Blade Runner, 2, Indiana Jones in the Indiana Jones movies, and last but not least, Han Solo in the Star Wars movies. And evidence of this is you can easily tell by the numbers here of what he's made just by this iconic role. What's important is to be able to see yourself, I think, as having commonality with other people, and not determined because of your good luck, that everybody is less significant, less interesting, less important than you are. Harrison Ford. Ford's life outside of acting is inspirational because it shows that a little bit of normality is important in everyone's life. Ford's normality, he's a licensed pilot of both fixed-wing aircraft and helicopters, and owns 800-acre ranch in Jackson, Wyoming, approximately half of which he donated as a nature reserve. Ford, on multiple occasions, has provided emergency helicopter service for stranded or injured hikers. All I would tell people is to hold on to what was individual about themselves, not to allow their ambitions for success to cause them to try to imitate the success of others. You've got to find it in your own terms. Harrison Ford. Harrison Ford is a man who has lived a wonderful life, and his inspirational words and actions will live on through generations. Ford's life may have not started out picture perfect, but no one's life is. But it's perfect through God's eyes, even though we may not see it yet. Once we find our groove, whether it's now or 20 years from now, we start seeing what God has planned for us and how wonderful our Lord and Savior is. This may not happen right away, but we'll start to see and understand the plan slowly as life continues. Ford being very open about his hobbies outside of acting is really encouraging to people who do not live the famous and popular life. A sense of normality seen in the life of a celebrity is always encouraging in an average person's life. The force within you, force yourself. Harrison Ford. This is one of my favorite quotes from Harrison Ford, not just because it's talking about Star Wars, but also because it's making the movie seem very realistic for us. Yes, the force is the magical essence in the universe, but it's also something that we have to do. We may not always want to do something, but the force within us allows us to accomplish the impossible. Harrison Ford is influential because he gives us hope and strength to get through even the simplest of tasks by showing it's possible, by being a living example. To me, success is choice and opportunity. And may the force be with you is charming, but it's not important. What's important is that you become the force for yourself and perhaps for other people. Harrison Ford.